Virginia Wealth Management. Rob, it looks like the market could get a little boost this morning. What is moving them?
Yeah, mostly I'd say bank earnings and optimism about this potential stimulus. I continue to talk about earnings, and I've talked about them in the past, and today we're talking about bank earnings. A couple big giants reported today. By the way, the day after Martin Luther King Day, which the market was closed yesterday. So we're going to see more movement today because you get a 3-day weekend. And by the way, if you haven't checked out the MLK documentary on Crave, I highly recommend it. I watched it yesterday. Goldman Sachs, so this is a huge financial giant. They reported earnings, $12.08 per share. This was much higher than anticipated. That stock is up 2%. Bank of America, another huge financial giant in the US, they reported quarterly profits of 59 cents per share, 4 cents a share above estimates. Both of those are likely to dip into their coffers, the cash, and potentially do share buyback programs because in their view, the stock is so cheap. So both of those are propelling the market up about 200 points this morning.
Another story in the financial world, Janet Yellen is set to speak today. Why is that significant?
Oh, this is significant because I've been talking about Janet Yellen on this show and in the past because she, for the longest time, she was the U.S. Fed chair. So she had kind of everything to say on the other side, fiscal policy. And now she's Treasury Secretary. She's going to be talking to the Senate, trying to sell this $1.9 trillion package. And she's wearing a totally different hat. She's 74. She was named by Biden. So she's going to have a totally different job than she's had for the last, 25 years. And now she's working, on the Biden side, which I think is really interesting. And I'm curious to see how that's going to go down in Washington.
Yeah, talk about pivoting during a pandemic, Rob. You're always watching a couple stocks for us. Today we were talking about American Express and Boeing.
Yeah, American Express, so they received a double upgrade at JP Morgan Chase, one of the analysts that covers the stock. So as a result, the stock is up 1.9% in pre-market trading. Boeing, the story here I've been talking about for a very long time. Canada is now finally lifting the ban on the 737 MAX jets. Tomorrow, they're going to be joining a list of other countries that are now ready to resume after 2 years of being on the ground.
Quick look at those pre-market boards before we let you go.
The dollar's up 18 basis points, trading at 78.56. Dow futures, as I mentioned, up big, 200 points to 30,932. If we take a look at gold, it's down $2 to 18.38, and oil's up 11 cents, trading at 52.47.
The Swedish ambassador to